Linda Sousa here with Joy in the Journey, and we're going to be starting our Crockpot week of 5 meals, 5 dinners with using our Crockpot. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am about doing this. And our very first meal is the slow cooker chicken fajitas. And I'm really looking forward to that on Monday. So the recipe is already out there in the Journey with Good Health. Journey with Joy to Good Health page, and then we have a little event group going on, and we'll kind of keep tabs there, but the recipe is already in the files section of that group. So if you haven't seen it already, go out there and get that, and the shopping list is already out there, and the shopping list is for all 5 meals. But the recipes are there for all of the meals, so if you wanted to pick and choose, or do a couple if you're not able to do the full week, then you can go and you'll be able to create your own list from that. So I just want to talk about the first one, which is set up for Monday. I'm going to try to do a couple of videos, very short, quick ones, with some prep, because I like to do prepping beforehand. Even for a slow cooker meal, I like to put everything together, have it all ready, and do my prep ahead of time. So if I spend an hour in the kitchen or 45 minutes doing those sort of things, putting them in baggies, and then collecting them all in one area and putting them all together, so that way when it's time to make that meal, boom, they go into the slow cooker and I'm done. It's all prepped, it's ready. So during the course of the week, I don't have to do a lot to prepare. So for this meal, for the chicken fajitas in the slow cooker, we're going to have, we're going to be using some chicken breast, a pound essentially of raw chicken breast. What I have here, I just took it out of the freezer. Go through your cupboards, go through your pantry, go through your refrigerator, your freezer. Obviously, there's a lot of ingredients on that shopping list, and I'm willing to bet that you have a lot of them already in your house, so you don't need to go and get them. So we did a little bit of shopping today, picked up a few things, and the rest of the things we already have here. So this actually is a little over 3 pounds. It's got 5 breasts in it, so I'm going to let it defrost. I'm going to make some other things with the rest of the chicken, or I may double it. I may double the recipe. You could do that as well. This recipe yields 4 servings, 2 fajitas each. So, make that accordingly to whatever your specifications or whatever your needs are. So the first part of it is, and it's all in the recipe, but you're going to have I like the organic, so these are just diced tomatoes, or 15 ounce of organic diced tomatoes. You're going to slice your red bell pepper and your orange bell pepper into strips. You're going to slice a medium onion. This is a little bigger than the medium onion. I'm probably not going to use that whole onion. And these are supposed to be medium, and they're, this is a little meaty, so it's I may not use the full one, but I probably will, because instead of 1 3/4 breast, I'm probably going to use 2 whole breasts, because they're different in size. So you're going to put all that stuff along with the seasonings in the crock pot. Put that all in there, mix it all up real well, and then you're going to add your lime juice. And you can just squeeze it in. I mean, we have all kinds of fancy things, to squeeze out the lime juice. I love this. This is actually really one of my favorites. I think it's a Pampered Chef. Had it for a very long time. This works just as well, and so don't these, to squeeze out the lime juice. But I think fresh lime juice really makes a difference. As far as the seasonings, this recipe calls for ground cumin and for chili powder. So, and I have the chili powder and the ground cumin, which I'm going to be using, but I'm really not using that. I'm going to use, and if you want to go, you can look at one of my other recipes, or just send me a message, and I'll send you the link to find the ingredients. This is my own rub. It's our kind of like our Cajun spice rub, and this has some garlic powder and some onion powder. It has all kinds of, and it has chili powder and ground cumin in it. It's got a lot of wonderful things in here. We have the seasonings. I also have, from when I was doing the 22-minute hardcore, Tony's got a great mix, and I've also got that over there, so I may switch that up. But anyway, you put all your seasonings in, get everything in there, mix it all up real well, and then you're going to add your chicken, and they suggest adding your chicken raw. So you're going to add your pound of chicken breast, and you're going to cut that into strips as well. Put that in there, and then you're going to cook it covered at a low temperature for either 4 to 5 hours on low, or if you wanted to cook it quicker, you could do it on high for 2 to 3, and stir it once or twice. in that process, whatever that might be, if it's 4 to 5 hours or 2 to 3 hours. When it's all done, this I guess takes about 6 hours, a little over 6 hours to complete if you go the longer route. When it's done, you're all set. You're ready to go. And then the other things that you're going to have with it are your whole wheat flour tortillas, and you can make it just like you do when you do a fajita. And so instead of using sour cream, yogurt, which is awesome. Avocado, a little avocado to go with that. Our market makes really great fresh salsa, so I could make it myself, or I just save myself some time, buy the fresh salsa. That's in the fridge. It's good to go. It's easy prep. And then if you want to, you add a little fresh cilantro. And that's really it. One little thing. I like to use, I follow recipes, but I kind of do my own thing. And I love scallions. And this to me is a great dish to add a little kick with a little bit of scallions. I know we have some onions in there, but to me the scallion will give it a little more depth of flavor. So I'm probably going to put maybe a scallion in there. I'll chop that up and I'm going to add that to mine. And that's basically it for our slow cooker fajita dinner. And I can't wait to be with you all in the group and to all be making it on the same day and see how it all goes. And we'll be back with more recipes. Have a great day, guys.